Well, hello, and welcome to this session exploring what does it mean to be a good, responsible, godly man. My name is Michael Daniels. I would like to say thank you so very much for your participation in this life-changing presentation. I acknowledge that for many men who may be listening to this session, that it is sometimes difficult for men to receive and believe revelational knowledge unless it is coming from an iconic preacher or well-known public leader. However, I encourage you and pray that even if you're not able to hear me, please listen to the wisdom and power of God in this presentation, as it will change the trajectory of your life, making you a better man fit for your family and your future. I have served as a counselor and teacher for over 30 years in prisons, schools, and universities. I love how Paul in 1 Corinthians 2:1-4 puts it. He says, "Brethren, I came to you not with excellency of speech or of wisdom. My speech and preaching was not with enticing words of men's wisdom, but in the demonstration of the Spirit and the power of God." As we engage in this session, it is so imperative that if you identify as being a man, and particularly a godly man, that you demonstrate the character of responsibility in every aspect of your life, at home, work, community, and the place where you receive instructions for your spiritual development. It does not matter how much money you have. It does not matter what your educational level is. It does not matter whether you grew up rich or poor. It doesn't even matter whether you had a father figure as a role model. And no matter where you are in this process of becoming a responsible man, you can apply this concept of being responsible from a godly perspective and watch your life change. The revelational definition of responsibility is, I have the ability to respond to any situation I face in life from a godly perspective and follow through with actions which will improve the situation and the quality of life for others. Will you take a moment and say that with me? I have the ability to respond to any situation I face in life from a godly perspective and follow through with the actions which will improve the situation and the quality of life for others. Allow me to speak that into your life, even in this recordings. You have the ability to respond to any situation you face in life from a godly perspective and follow through with actions which will improve the situation and the quality of life for your family and others. My friend, commit this affirmation to memory and apply it to your situations and begin to see change. When I look at the word responsibility, I notice that it is composed of two root words, which means it has two independent words which have been linked together to make one word. Those words are response or respond plus ability equals responsibility. This means that I have ability. I speak to you also, my brother, to let you know that you have ability as well. We have the ability to respond to any situation from a godly perspective in my communication with my wife, with my children, with my boss. I choose to respond from a godly perspective, which always leads to a good solution and enhance the quality of life for others. let's take a moment to unpack what it means to have godly ability. It means you have the skills to accomplish, or you know a way to locate the skills to accomplish any job you need to get done. You have the capacity and the competency to figure things out. You have resilience and endurance for any life situation. You have the power to produce and make things better. You also have the power of restraint. You are well capable. You have what it takes. You're the right person for the job. You have strength and character. I love how Paul says it in Philippians 4:13. He says, I can do all things through Christ which strengtheneth me. And I say to you, oh yes, you can do. Oh yes, you can. Oh my, I hope you're able to hear the power of God speaking to you to let you know, oh yes, you can do anything. I love how the great woman of God, Bishop Rosie O'Neal, says it. She says it like this: because God is able, therefore I am able, therefore we are able. We are able to have. We are able to be. We are able to do absolutely everything God says we can have, be, or do. I hope that you're able to hear the Spirit of God calling us to be good, godly, responsible men. In session 2, we will discuss what it means to respond from a godly perspective at home, work, and in the community. Remember, the revelational definition of responsibility is we have the ability to respond to any situation we face in life from a godly perspective and follow through with actions which will improve the situation and the quality of life for our family and others. If you've been inspired and blessed by this session, will you share it with another man?